The knockers have cleared. We are go for stream.
Hello, everyone. This is Odessa, your lovely storyteller. Tonight we open on a very lovely scene. What is everyone eating at this lovely pizza parlor downtown?
AC is having a meat lovers with extra mushroom and like 4 different cheeses. She's never quite gotten out of like that you must stuff yourself when you finally get food mindset.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Go ahead, Sage.
Paige is currently eating a deluxe pizza, but he is staring directly at the onion that is still on there. And you can see him, he's trying to avoid the onion at each bite. But eventually you just get a look of dissatisfaction on his face. Not nothing that you're not used to. But you can tell that he ordered the deluxe with the onion just to have something to complain about.
Yeah. Oh,
Just to complain about it? Oh my goodness.
Man doesn't find things to complain about. Man creates his own problems.
Basically, yeah. Like, you have seen this before. But he's not a Karen
I need
about it.
Sage with the Thanos meme. Fine, I'll ruin it myself.
Oh my goodness. I'm not surprised.
As they're looking over at another person's pizza that looks a little more appealing than theirs, and they're not salivating over it. They're just kind of like damn, I wish I had that, but not vocally.
So it's just a look of longing on his face.
Yeah, but it's not puppy-like longing. It's like a guy who just feels so defeated.
Understandable, honestly.
What is your character eating, Zira?
Liliana is eating a 4-cheese pizza with sausage. She's very basic, I know. But that was what she likes.
Evie is currently chewing on a cyclist's bike, and she's enjoying a very nice bike flasher right now. She seems to be crunching it like a crouton.
Do we need to be concerned about the bike?
Oh, no. She probably just grabbed it away from the bugger. If there's not blood, she didn't kill no one. Probably.
There will likely be a missing bike ad in the next few years.
She reaches her hand out and like feels Evie's stomach. No, she's not full. If she ate a full-grown man, which that's what that bike was for, she'd be somewhat halfway, probably. At least in the form she's currently in. When she's not in her weird state.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, love, over there?
Oh, Tank's pizza?
Tank, what have you chosen to eat?
Tank is enjoying a nice Hawaiian pizza.
You're a heretic.
As
Eats a bite while looking you dead in the eyes. He's doing this. He's doing this just to spite you. And you know this.
Oh, your mother made a mistake, didn't she?
I mean, she left me out in the woods, so...
Oh, you poor soul, come here. And she actually gives him a hug. All right, that's enough.
I've heard that
Rishi?
while
that-
dealing with
Odessa,
Sorry.
what would I need to roll to put something onto their pizza without them looking?
Punch you in the fucking dick.
Uh, what is Casey's passive perception?
She actually has a good alertness. Hold on. Let me just excuse me. I don't think that's the right sheet.
What would I need to be rolling on my end?
Is there like a mischief
Sleight of hand
or
is
a
fine.
sleight of hand plus stealth?
I'm kind of rooting for you just so I can play a pissed off Casey.
Just so you can do a pissed off Casey.
Nay. At least I'm honest with you.
Rishi, while we're waiting on them, what is your character eating?
My character is eating just a plain pizza with some mushroom and bell peppers.
Heathen.
But if this is not the first time that Sage has pulled this shit, my character definitely would have ordered on the side a slice of pizza that Sage would like. But he's being a little annoying and keeping it right next to him until
Yeah.
Sage says he wants it.
what brand does this business serve? Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
At least this place has the proper drink for a man like me.
So I'm rolling out. Okay, question, Dia.
Fantastic.
No,
Storyteller.
you hold on. You misheard me. It's their own local brand. It's called Pepsi.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I did hear that correctly.
Oh no!
It's an unholy amalgamation between Coke and Pepsi.
Not to be confused with Kukula.
As
Yes.
they crack open the can, I'm assuming it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
can.
I'm unawares.
Oh
yeah,
no!
as you,
Yeah.
what drink would you like to be drinking?
My character enjoys Pepsi more than Coke because they find Coke way too sweet and and more of a household cleaner than anything, which is funny because Pepsi's pretty similar.
Did they have any alcohol here?
Yeah, they do serve
Corrected.
they serve Jack Adams.
They would at least serve wine, I would
Um,
think, if it's like a decent pizza burger that's Italian.
Oh, not the off-brand. Not the off-brand. I
This
heard
is-
that.
Yeah,
That hurts my soul.
Yeah.
This
That
is
hurts my soul.
this is
I'll have 3 shots of that.
And they also serve a wine that is called peanut grape.
Oh.
Oh, what? I'll try a glass of peanut grape. Sure.
And it is a white
I-
wine.
Of
It is
course
a
it
dry
is.
wine.
If it's peanut grape, it's probably peanut vodka. They just call wine.
No,
Like that? No, that's what Casey was hoping for.
no. You taste it, and it is a Pinot Grigio. It is just called peanut grape.
It's not what I was expecting, and I am disappointed. But alcohol is alcohol, and she slams it down.
I can't seem to find
Just
any
the whole
spot
glass
again,
because
but
she
I
just
do
wants
have
to be
one
over
still.
with it. She doesn't really like that wine all that much. But she's not gonna waste alcohol.
Yeah, that's alcohol abuse.
Exactly.
Question: have we ever come to this place before?
No, this is a new place that opened up that claims to be entirely farm to table. As in there's a farm out back and here's your table.
Oh, okay.
Does it taste like that?
It tastes like that, yeah.
My character is specialized in cooking. Can I double check that it tastes like that?
Wow. It's-
Um, if you really want to, I can tell you exactly what it tastes like.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like half of the beef products they forgot to wipe the cutout.
Oh,
Pizza.
basically, Sage is while they're eating this, they first bite it's fine. Second bite it's okay. Third bite you notice the onions. Fourth bite, the look
You notice
of happiness that they had when they first bit into that pizza slowly dips as they have a 1,000-yard stare as they're staring out at the pizza logo. At the pizza logo and whatever is whatever's there, and you could feel radiating off of them a disgust. That's it.
oh.
as you look closer at the pizza logo, you do notice that it has horns and a little face.
Oh,
Like it is meant to be a pizza cow.
What?
pizza cow?
Like like a like it is meant to be a pizza, but it is also meant to be a cow.
Hmm.
So it's
Sage
just a
just
pizza with little horns on it and a little tail.
And a cow face, yeah.
I
There's a bell around its neck.
modern
Non-existent neck.
advertising is exhausting.
No, lad. You see, that's why when you come to places like this, you gotta drown it in the cheese.
I enjoy
this-
cheese, but I would rather not become lactose intolerant.
I don't think you can become lactose.
I
Can you become
What?
lactose intolerant? Oh,
Are-
it's just
are you-
ca- it-
Yes, by the way.
hold on. What?
Is it the cheese thing? Is it the cheese comment? Or is it the lactose
No,
intolerant comment?
it's the lactose intolerant comment.
Oh, okay. Lad,
Yeah.
I don't think you can become lactose intolerant from eating cheese. I've been eating cheese all of my life, and it's been one of the reasons. Heck, without cheese, where would the world really be?
Less cheesy?
Cheese
would be
brings
a
people
world-
together. It's why it's called Gouda.
That's a
Of
type
course,
of
this would
cheese.
be the position. Of course, this would be the position of the Irish.
I enjoy
You have-
cheese, but I would.
She's actually you enjoy cheese, yes, but do you
I-
enjoy
yeah.
that gritty pizza better?
He looks down and goes, "It's fine."
You want your slice
Try
yet?
a slice of this. Try a slice of this. It's got the meats on it, but the cheese helps drown out some of the ick. Try.
Question,
Just a bite.
storyteller. How did my what do I roll for my check here? Because it might affect what he's handing over.
Stealth plus sleight of hand, and you just have to beat the DC that would be Casey's awareness. Which what's your awareness stat?
It would be I roll a 5d10. I would roll wits in awareness.
No, I'm not asking you to roll anything.
There's not a stat.
I know. How many dots do you have in awareness?
Oh, well, in awareness, I have 1 because of my evolved trades, but in wits, I have 4, both of which would come into play.
Okay, so
5 altogether.
I can't seem to find a sleight of hand on here. I have stealth. Would dexterity work for this?
yes, it would work. I will say that you could what's the word I'm looking for? Your DC is 5 successes.
I see. I got 2 dexterity and 1 stealth. I think I couldn't succeed on this.
Ah, that sucks.
Oh no.
I mean, in Changeling, the
Hold on.
dreaming, it normally goes off of the number to succeed is based off of the difficulty of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You were distracted.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, I decrease it. Okay, you only need 2 successes.
All right.
Well, actually, since they only have a 1 in awareness, your DC is 1 success.
9, 3, and 10.
Well, I'm glad I decreased that. You do have a critical there.
All right. So I successfully put it on their pizza. They now have pineapple
you
on their
did.
pizza. Now, what was that? The slice they unknowingly grabbed.
It would have been the slice that was in her hand, most likely.
Oh no.
Did you have a slice in your hand? You grabbed it
Yeah.
after I did the sleight of hand, didn't you? Early story wise.
I was imagining conversation wise, she had a slice in her hand and hadn't went to bite it yet.
So wait, you hugged me
That's
with
what
a
I
slice of you hugged me with a slice of pizza in your hand?
Oh, that's true. I did hug you. No, yeah, I wouldn't have grabbed it. Okay, so I'm gonna just roll it to 100.
Roll like a
You'll
D12
hug me,
to find out which slice it was.
Okay, so let's
Wouldn't it
say
be
4. 4 means it is.
That is not a 4.
11. Yeah, no, that's not the slice. No. Okay.
Well,
Do you take the slice of pizza?
Yes. Yes.
Wonderful.
They take the slice
There
of
is
pizza.
also
Yep.
there's also someone next at the table next to you. Eating a banana pepper, mushroom, bacon, and basil pizza.
Sage is silently judging.
Was the
That is
pizza?
my pizza order.
That
That
is
is my pizza order, by the way.
Yep.
that is certainly a combination.
Yep.
Sounds like a good combination,
It
but
is. I would think so. Anyways.
humbug. So
Yep.
It is a very good combination.
So did did Sage get the pineapple pizza unknowingly?
No, they
Yeah.
did not.
this is wonderful. You know me well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, welcome in, everyone.
Yes.
She grabs a slice for herself.
All
8.
right.
Okay.
So to progress this story along,
Yep.
Yes.
since we have spent 20 minutes describing pizza.
Hank would like to get one angry reaction out of Casey.
Oh, you want that reaction?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll give you that reaction. One moment.
Oh dear.
Oh, wait. Hold on. That'll be. Would kicking someone in the crotch from under the table be considered an acrobatic thing in such a small area without hitting the chair? I'm saying that because her dexterity specialization is okay. Then that would be. There we go.
I would consider that an act of contortionism.
Which is Liliana's specialty.
Ah.
Squirm is such a wonderful thing.
Okay, so 5, 3, 3, 3, 8, 3, 6, 5, 4, 10. Yeah, I don't think she kicks you in the crotch, but I'm pretty sure she kicks your chair.
Yeah, you definitely miss and hit the chair.
Yeah. She bites into the pineapple and goes, "God damn it!"
Liliana just has an amused smile on their face while watching this. Just all the amused.
Yes. Tank laughs.
Evie steals the pizza slice that fell on the floor.
The pineapple trick again. Interesting.
It always gets such a good reaction.
Are you still going to go up on your joke / threat to go to Hawaii to get to get Hawaiian pizza from the source?
I will one day. It did all show
Hawaiian pizza isn't even historically a Hawaiian thing.
and I'll be sure to send you
Yes.
a picture.
Yes, I know. And the fact that it isn't a Hawaiian thing, yet it still holds the name, is deeply amusing to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is it is like both the world wars being pinned on Germany.
Hurry on, storyteller.
Um,
Oh no, if it continues, she's genuinely gonna punch someone in the throat. She has a temper.
Liliana receives a phone call.
She would blink in minor surprise, like she's not outwardly surprised, before grabbing it and taking a look at the caller ID.
It does not read a number. It reads the runes give me just a second here.
Mm-hmm. I do remember that Liliana likes ancient knowledge, so it's likely she picked up a few languages here and there. It is honestly very likely.
Um they have the runes Pethro,
Ursula.
Her throat.
mm-hmm.
Is it just Perthro?
Nelsa's,
Okay.
What? How's it spelled?
Alges.
and
Alligies, okay.
Okay.
no, the
Hmm.
one that starts with N
Oh,
and looks like
Nalthis.
a cross.
Oh.
Need. One of the few times
And
that she would
Laugus.
actually. Lagus? Laugus?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
This is an odd side of a conversation to be.
And now I get to ask every DM's favorite question. Do you have a pen and paper ready?
I do actually. I've been typing it. And
The
that.
message is as follows. The rose marches in night's embrace. The willow bends to keep the pace. When trees fall and giants slumber, you must rise to meet their number.
That is interesting.
And the call goes dead.
She would furrow her brows at the phone call, at her phone. Clear that she is thinking. And you can see as her eyes like swivel back and forth that she's trying to correlate information to other relevant information in her head.
What should our next move be?
She didn't mention what it was. She didn't put it on speaker.
Oh, I know. That's
Oh, sorry.
Sage saying that. No, Sage is just restless. I wouldn't do that to you. That's a dick
Well,
move.
You're good.
I'm thinking
That's a
we reach
character.
out to underground contacts and contacts in some other courts and see what sort of political machinations are trying to freeze out our new ally.
That would make sense.
Tank has a couple boys he can call to find out.
Oh,
Also, contact some of your mercenary friends. Find out if there's been an uptick in contractor hires around here. That could tell us if the Camarilla is doing more moves than usual. Remember those werewolf ghouls that they used against us, mercenaries that they blood?
yes.
That second battle at the skyscraper.
Oh,
I think it was.
you mean the one that I couldn't climb up the stairs?
The one where Finnegan got shot in the ass. Poor bloke.
Oh,
Lillian
yes.
would tap the table with her knife to get attention.
Is that the
yes.
one where we lost the hire?
Yeah, unfortunately. Two of them.
She would
Yeah,
write down the
yes.
3 runes, which was Perthro, Nauthiz, and Laguz, and right underneath it, she would write and slide over to Kacy, "What does this mean to you?" As she slits it over.
What does it mean to me?
You are older than me. Surely you must know the mode of Fuzar.
Storyteller? Would this be a remembrance, or what role would I be making?
Remembrance plus wit.
Remembrance plus wit. Okay, so that would be... $7d10.
Nice.
And I would like to be sucking my thumb. Well, because you know that chewing on the tip of her thumb is that whole anxious thinking thought, you know.
Yeah.
And also it's the whole common sense merit. I don't need to do it, but I like to do it as a part of the character. All right, so. Ooh, that it. How? Ooh, how? How? Ow. He. Who? Huh?
10, 10, 1, 1. 4, 6, 8.
Well, that is more successes than fails.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liliana's.
Unfortunately, your criticals got canceled out, but
Yeah.
Hmm.
If it doesn't succeed.
it does succeed.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Oh. Oh, it does succeed. Lovely.
Yeah.
I'm about to get traumatized.
Drama.
Liliana's eyes, which is always kept that unnatural purple, seems to be staring directly at Isidoro as she waits.
Kacy.
Kacy. Ida. Kacy.
I don't know who this Isidoro bitch is, but I assure you I'm not her.
Well, she didn't even say the name. She just stared.
I know. It was a fourth wall break joke. It wasn't actually in character.
You would find yourself feeling very in familiar company.
So, what What do I see in remembrance, or what happens?
Yeah.
Well, you can piece together the meaning of the runes. You can sort of piece together what they would mean to someone if they had them in a reading. As a name, they don't quite make sense.
Okay.
Because if I'm not mistaken,
Mhm.
spelling that out, it would be PNL,
Mm-hmm.
which obviously is not a name.
Yes.
At the very most, it might be a acronym of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Symbolically speaking, what might I glean from this individual or about their message? Wait, they've not given me a message. What might I glean about this individual's meaning behind this nickname? Usually, when people use these kinds of nicknames, it's spiritually symbolic or metaphorically symbolic to their mind of themselves. So, what can this man's name tell me about himself, since names have power?
So this
Wait, can I do
particular,
wits plus kenning?
what would kenning do for you?
Kenning is understanding of fey magic and other fair folk.
No.
No? Okay. Dang it, I tried. Okay.
This would not be something that is like particular to Fey culture.
Okay.
This is just an old Fey fucking about.
Okay. Okay. That's what this tells me. Probably a bloke that remembered like 3 events from past lives and threw them together. Something. Or could have just found it cool.
Yeah.
It's PNL would be closest thing it translates to. He seems like he's a fair folk mucking about right now. Symbolically speaking, oh, go on.
He either thinks of himself as hidden, or he thinks of this as some sort of game. That is what Petro or Pertho on its own tells you. The
Listen.
others,
Are you writing this down, Sluwa?
translated into literal meaning into like a phrase. Hidden Night River. Would be kind of the closest that you could get to it actually being a phrase.
So he fancies himself either close to a smuggler or close to a cycle pump or something of the sort.
Let's say,
Someone who walks in the dark. And in the passages, other people can't so much. So hidden what? Hidden
Night
Hidden Night
River.
Raver.
Hidden Night River. The meaning that can be strung together between it is Hidden Night River,
Hmm.
it would seem. Maybe he's a smuggler. Maybe rivers are oftentimes a link to the underworld. Some at times where one can get wisdom from the beyond. Perhaps he's a person that walks on trods often.
Hmm.
But he definitely views himself as hidden, and he definitely views himself as working in the dark. Rivers are powerful, but they can divert their course quickly. They can also be used to take people places.
Interesting.
He thinks highly of himself. It would seem.
There, she would nod in thanks. Storyteller, is there anything that Liliana could glimpse from what information she might have? Was the information just given to her?
Um, so there's obviously the Savannah River,
Hmm.
which is Huquet.
I
Isa,
do not know.
Okay. There's
Isa,
obviously the Savannah
back.
River, which is very prevalent. There's also the Ultima Hall, which is nearby. Um,
Hmm.
but this person seems to have either a strong connection to water or wishes they had a strong connection to water.
Interesting.
Alright. Knight's Embrace.
Can you put the what was said inside chat, please?
I have it.
Hmm. Liliana goes into deep thought, lighting, like not full on chewing, but she seems to be kind of grinding her canines on her bottom lip while she's thinking.
Hank is incredibly lost and takes another bite of pizza.
Does that count as a? Does that count towards towards my willpower?
Yes.
Yay! Wonderful.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. I zoned out for a moment. Had a dream that I was being dunked into a sea of puppy milk, but I digress.
The fuck
going
is
on?
puppy milk?
It's just weird dreams that come whenever remembrance pops up. So, but
Interesting.
what I miss on?
You remember very unique things.
Dreams remember dreams.
We were discussing something about. As he looks over at Liliana.
Hmm. She's gone quiet as she's kind of like, tapping her fingers along her thumb, deep in thought.
It appears they have gotten slightly stumped. This is very rare.
An
I am
impressive feat,
concerned.
to be sure.
Did they say anything else to you?
Hmm.
It,
She would take she would grab a she would grab a quick thing of Casey's drink just to take that as payment, write down the message, and then slide it over to her. Slide it over to them.
Wonderful. Could you put in the side chat for the Hearthings as well, since we have
It
one?
is in the side chat. Right,
Okay,
already did
wonderful.
so.
Yep.
Ah. Hmm. Giant slumber. Wait, the only thing I know that slumbers around here is old ghosts. I guess some ghosts and vampires. I don't know any giants or vampires though. I don't know any giant ghosts for that matter either. The most giant thing around here might be a troll or someone with a bigger seeming. I don't know. Oh, there's this one.
Your
There's this
common
one.
sense, your common sense tingles and tells you that it may be metaphorical.
It might be metaphorical.
We have a poet. How wonderful. Water and poetry. What's
Grabbing my
next?
pizza real quick. 1 moment.
What is next? Are we going to be judging their artwork several hours after they vandalize a public park?
ooh, those are always fun though. Judge.
That's true.
It's always funny when they try to decorate a large phallic object as something else. That always gets a laugh.
How about wait? Sage knows article like horticulture and plants and so on. Yes,
Yep.
she would gently prod on if they know where a willow tree may be next to a river.
Can I make a roll?
Should be all.
No need. Fucking everywhere.
Hmm.
If you're looking for a willow tree, I would suggest just outside. There's
What's
a
that?
wonderful willow tree right next to the lake. There's also another willow tree about 5 kilometers. I mean, not fuck. I'm American. 5 miles about that way. It is beautiful. The only thing is, it is said to be cursed.
Question: are there some roses near one of these willow trees that you know of?
I know.
That's all I got.
I'd imagine, unless it were specifically grown there, that no. But we could go down to the Veterans Center. They grow roses next to their trees, willow trees there.
Yeah. What if it means like what if it might be a political giant? Like a company nearby.
Or a prince.
Or a prince.
I don't know of any princes nearby.
And there's a vampire prince in Savannah. Remember?
You think it's him?
Liliana put a finger up to her lips
Oh,
as
right.
she subtly points to the person that's in the other booth.
Well, what? He can think whatever he wants of our LARP. Sheesh. If old fuddy-duddies want to get in the way of a little bit of creativity nowadays, they can get in the way from it. They can get out of the way from it too. It's just a bit of harmless fun among some hooligans.
Very fun.
Oh, no need to hide. No need to hide, folks. I know all about your little As this person gets up and walks to your table.
Liliana has the look of, I knew it. I knew it.
Sage is looking directly at Casey with a do you want me to deal with this guy look.
How close is he to me?
About 10 feet.
She gives a look. She doesn't give a look. She taps on the table twice. That means get ready. Or be alert. And goes, well, who might you be?
Well, you can call me Scarlet Van Dyne. If you call me anything at all, that is. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure to meet you.
I've yet to decide if it's a pleasure yet. He speaks for himself.
Any meeting is always a pleasurable meeting until it is not.
It would be nice for this to go good. All right. What? Looking at them, do they have a seeming?
They do not.
Okay. Tap tap tap. Be ready to draw your gun.
Tank is ready.
Evie walks up and starts rubbing against Casey's leg, acting chill.
Viva is laying next to Duncan and looks up.
So, care to join us for a conversation? Then, since
I
you're
would
here,
love nothing more. If you'll have me.
yeah.
Sage pulls out a seat very loudly. You're like, he then pats the seat and then goes and sits at another table about 5 feet away. If there's another table.
Why does Sage leave?
Because he just gave them their seat. They are now at another table.
Pull up
I'm
a
assuming-
seat, Sage. Please. I'd like you
I
on the
am.
table.
I am, but the rules say that I cannot move the chairs from place to place. I must have an employee do it for me. I must put up my hand.
Tank stands up, grabs a chair, brings it over.
Tank's my employee. It works.
Fair enough.
If you didn't do it, if you didn't do it, Scarlet was about to.
Duncan would have, but Duncan's not strong enough to do anything like that.
Just a normal chair.
Alright. Oh,
I thought you pulled Sage on the chair that Sage was sitting on.
that's what Sage is a
Yeah.
big guy.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Big person.
So I don't mind to be rude, but I'm gonna be rude. What are you?
Well, I believe most of my kind are called kindred.
You believe?
It's been some time since I've been awake.
I see.
Hmm.
Well, good morning. Or good night. It is. Insert time here.
I prefer good living.
Isn't
Well-
your kind a little dead?
Mm,
Not trying to
that
be rude.
depends on what you define as dead and what you define as living. I experience all life has to offer, even lacking pulse as I may be.
Philosophy. How wonderful.
Fair. One could say a changeling is not truly alive nor dead, as we're constantly ever turning and becoming other. I can see your point.
One
Liliana
could
would
say
back down, join the table.
one could say that that would make people in and of themselves not entirely living by that metric.
In my
As do
opinion,
people
one is
not
only
just
ever truly living once one allows oneself to be free.
I couldn't agree more.
I do ask, what is freedom? But then we would get into philosophy, and that is an exhausting topic.
Oh, I love philosophy and the art.
But
If
alas,
if that's the topic you wish to talk about, then I would be more than happy.
we have things we have to attend to outside of this. What brings you here? If I may ask.
Other than the delicious food,
Yes.
well, I happen to be picking up a shipment of freshly let's say supper. And leave it at that.
So
And
you were getting
I
French pizza sauce?
happened to overhear your discussion about the prince and figured I should weigh in.
What would you say?
Well, it's been quite some time since I've been in the city. But last I heard, he may have been dealing with a bit of a coup. Now, of course, this is all speculation, as I tend not to be well liked in such spaces. I have a bit of a loose tongue, gets me in trouble sometimes. You understand, I'm sure. That
Most
being
certainly.
said,
I'm a pain in the ass to my duke, and I'm a pain in the ass to my prince, and someday I hope to be a right pain in the ass to my king. Hopefully, I get to live long enough to have other pain in the asses for a
Tank,
longer period of time.
Tank snorts and tries not to laugh.
We can be united in being a pain in the ass to our so-called superiors.
oh, I do try. I do very much try not to, agitate the waters. It is just a side effect of being a free spirit, as I say.
I've always wondered, how do you orient yourselves anyway? I've noticed you guys have a tendency of having a variety of gifts, though no two seem to be exactly the same, except for when they do. Sometimes groups can be a little mixed, but do you guys have types of lineages? Or types of you?
Ah, you ask about the clan. Well, yes, more or less. We all descend from a certain type of us that most of us refer to as the antediluvian, the eldest of our lineages. I myself am what the rest of my kind call a Toreador. We have an unhealthy obsession with beauty and the arts, constantly seeking perfection.
Duncan has a snide remark in his head. Can I say it?
Sure.
Well, dang, I didn't know you had to really become a vampire for that kind of thing.
Oh, you don't? That's the thing. Most of us vampires, or kindred, who become like one of me, like one of our clan, already have such drive within us. The particular curse of our blood just makes it all the more apparent.
Hmm. Well, I doubt you came here purely based on luck.
Well, like I said, I was picking up supper.
That's perfectly okay. I'm just
And
wondering if
I
there's something you're
happen
wanting.
to run into you fine folks.
Yes, but I imagine you're quite like us in the sense of you are not really going to reveal yourself unless there's something to be gained out of it.
Hmm.
I'm just wondering what that something is.
Well, me and my kind are not too fussed about revealing ourselves around people of your variety.
We're very much so like porcupines to you. No, Evie, you
As
can't
in
give them
a
a
pain in,
sunbath.
as in a pain in our ass, or
Oh, well, we changelings know many of your kind to have a preference and or gain an addiction to feeding off of our kind. Actually, we recently, our group was recently at war and pushed vamps out of a particular area of the city recently, within the past 1 or 2 years or so.
oh, I see the drift you're catching. No, I am not one of those. I find Fey blood addles the brain too much. Makes me unable to focus on what's important.
Finally, someone answers the question. I thought we'd be like a hallucinogen to you.
There's one question answered.
Sorry, you just won me a bet. You just won me. Can I get this on? Wait, no, you probably don't want this on recording.
Tango vouch for you.
You'll vouch for wonderful,
Fuck.
wonderful. Some guy owes me $4,000.
Fuck, I owe you $4,000. I said it was like cocaine because I imagined the high from such creativity and potential would have pushed things past the limit.
I argued it would have been more like shrooms, given the fact of how glamour works and things.
Well, it's sort of like an unholy amalgam between those, and add a little bit of black tar heroin to the mix.
That sounds like a horrible trip.
Or a good one.
Oh, to me, it's awful. I hate the stuff.
Oh,
Not my cup of tea at all. For my craft, I have to be focused and able to think clearly.
So those vampires in the movies, like, do you guys? That's a psyop, right? I have a few conspiracy theories of my own that I need to ask you about.
They're mainly based on the Ventru.
Ah, okay, but what about that Nosferatu fucker? That doesn't blend in with it. Eh.
The Nosferatu are their own clan.
Oh.
As long as I find the person responsible for Twilight, I am happy.
No, none of us sparkle.
Good.
Honestly, though, the
Although I
day
have been known to dazzle. I have been known to dazzle, but sparkle? No.
Now we just need to find who's spreading the rumors.
So, would you happen to? I mean, Hick, since we have one of you here, sort of, would you happen to know any vamps that are trying to isolate a changeling community, say north of here?
North of here, north here, north here. Hmm. North of here is Old Badger's territory. I wouldn't say isolate. Maybe prepare a hunting ground.
Prepare a hunting ground, you say?
Old Badger's an old school hunter. Likes his meals fresh. Um, and messy. But from what I hear, he's got a couple chowder that have convinced him to take up bagging. So I don't know that he would be trying to do much. I mean,
Possible relapse?
you're welcome to go and see him, of course. He shouldn't be too much trouble if you have if you come prepared with the right gifts per se.
Does he have a
Yeah.
habit of getting high?
Not that I remember. But then again, I've been in torpor for a couple 100 years.
How
I
was the
saw,
nap?
simply dreadful, dreadful, darling, dreadful.
Fair enough.
Do you know anyone that might want to spark up a war between the changeling community and vamps?
Oh, for sure.
Any
Us vamps
suspects?
always have a reason to be trying to get rid of y'all. Um, of course, there's as a man from up north, I believe, who's reaching down into the, shall I say, illicit trade. Um, named Salvatore.
God, go on.
You said north, right?
Yeah, I believe he might be out of Philly.
Wonderful. Can you believe it? We finally have a Salvador from up north. We are beating the stereotypes.
No, Salvatore, as in T, not D.
Oh,
Easy to confuse, sweetheart. But
Interesting. I think that is
Wait,
interesting.
I'm a Gwydion. If they're lying, I detect it automatically.
they're not lying.
Oh, damn. Okay.
They haven't
Sweet.
lied
A
at all.
vampire that
actually.
isn't lying. That is either a good resource or a dangerous ally. Porque las dos.
Very quietly, not Sage is going to type a text out to Casey.
We have a group chat together.
I'm assuming, yeah, but they're going to type it just to you.
Mhm.
I'll say it here just so that the halflings know. It's basically they are telling. Sorry, if you aren't making your they are lying face. If they're telling the truth, this has got to be a trap.
I text back, if they're telling the truth, this means someone's wanting to changeling traffic. We get evidence. We bust the connection. We bust the people. We reveal this to changeling society. Get people to take this seriously. While at the same time boosting the reputation of both of ours. And then I hit send.
This what, yeah. They look over it after a few minutes and basically type to you back. They know exactly what you are, Casey. They know exactly what you would do, and they know exactly how to get you out of the dark places. This scares me. And they send a little sad face.
Are you trying to lure me into my death? Just asking for clarity.
And all of a sudden, Sage gets a really panicked look. And then they shoot a look of what the fuck over at
What I have to gain from the death of my new friend?
I just need you to answer straightforwardly, is all. It's for my own sake. I've been betrayed a lot in the past, and I'm a hurt soul. You know us changelings, we're a sensitive bunch.
No, I am not trying to lure you to your death.
No ping?
Yeah,
Nothing.
Casey shrugs. She shrugs, getting more relaxed. Wait, or lure me into, like, getting captured for trafficking?
I don't do the trafficking business, hon.
Wonderful, wonderful. See? What is your feeding archetype? Like how do you feed? Like what kind of, are you like that kind of vampire from that teenage Nickelodeon cartoon where my babysitter was a vampire and like animal blood, or like specific
No, I take my fill
kinds?
of the. I I tend to go for. How do you say this delicately? I guess you don't. Um, you could compare me to an incubus.
wonderful.
You suck dick?
And eat pussy.
Oh, good for you.
It just so happens I take a little red with white.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Do you kill the people you drink from?
No, 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 no. I've actually heard it's quite the enjoyable experience.
Oh.
Liliana would write out just incubus means to lie on, aka their tops. It just shows to Kacy.
For the record, I do have a husband.
For the
Hello.
record, you're not my type.
For the record, I was hoping. But I wouldn't be your type. That makes business relations awkward. I've already got one sugar daddy.
Also, thank you for helping me with my paycheck earlier. Just look
Scarlet
at Duncan. Yep.
Scarlet points at Sage and says, "Now that one there might be tempting, but I shall refrain. Like I said, changeling blood ain't my thing."
Good. Because I would give you quite the workout to get to my veins.
Oh, I'm sure you would, dog.
I can't tell if you're turning her down or flirting with her, Sage. Stop it. You're a dog.
What do you mean?
You hound. Sage, I get it. You want to leap across the table. You don't have to scream it to the heavens.
But I am not thinking of coitus. I am thinking of brutal combat, where I am on top, dominating, and they are
Dear
below
God,
me,
he's speaking poetry.
and they are below me. I like wrestling. It is fun.
I'm
I
sure
will
you
be
Liliana
next
pinches the bridge of her nose.
This just sounds more and more tempting.
I'm so sorry. This is character.
Isn't Sage
Fuck.
Ace?
They are
Isn't
ace.
Sage Ace?
They are saying it as if it's wrestling.
Yeah.
They are so ace that they aren't recognizing the sexual comments they're making.
Kacy clears her throat and goes, "He is actually Ace. Thus, I just like giving him a hard time every now and then."
I'm unsure
Oh,
what ace is, but it
Oh, a
You're an
hard
ace in the
time, you
hole.
say.
I was not raised in a hole. I was raised in a cottage that looks like a hole.
The fuck were you, a pup?
So, do you have anything against that lad Salvatore? Or Salvador, or whatever his name is?
He's certainly an interesting bloke. I'll say that.
Okay, so that's code for he doesn't fit into my culture, but I'm not going to speak ill of him because I don't want to be too crude. Or am I wrong?
Well, let's just say he don't mind um kicking it with the thin.
Thins? That sounds like a slur, Mom. Okay, I'm not much better. I was saying vamps this entire time. I mean, I at least, it could be worse. I could have said red-blooded acupuncturist.
I don't care what term you use, honey.
Tiger mouse.
So, do you think he's the one that's trying to get changelings?
It's
And we're-
certainly. I don't know that he's the one trying to get changelings, but he could be connected to it. Whether
Alright.
directly or indirectly is anyone's game.
If he wishes to get changelings, he will get changelings. But they will not be young. They will be strong enough to kick their. He then quiets
It's
himself
okay.
down.
You can say it. You can say it. Come on. I believe in you. Oh, we were so close!
I haven't felt this angry in a very long time.
Come on.
I would sincerely, for your safety as well as my own peace of mind, I would advise you not to go up against them head to head.
This is just making me
My
want.
thought is,
I
wouldn't
would
he
say, what
have
do you do?
wouldn't he have one of his blokes managing this whole operation, or someone that works for one of his blokes? Isn't that how you vamps operate a lot of times? Networking.
Well, certainly networking, sure. One of his folks might be one of his folks is someone connected to one of his folks. Might be down at the docks. Because, of course, you got to get the. It don't matter who you are, you got to get the supplies somewhere. And you got to move the supplies to have the. You know what I mean.
Logistics, yeah.
So
We're
what are
actually
you,
working on something that'll boost. I digress. Continue.
what are you gaining from telling us this information?
When power shifts,
Oh, that's an ice cream truck. I'll be right back. Love, I'll let you handle the negotiation for a moment. Casey. Casey hurries off for the union break with Evie.
Wait for me. Hoping to get chocolate chunk this time.
Sage comes with.
Liliana is shaking her head, just. She's pinching the bridge of her nose, shaking her head, before gesturing for Scarlet to continue.
when power shifts, there's always a vacuum, no?
That is true.
And you folks doing what you're doing has the lovely potential to create quite the big one.
So you want to take advantage of the power vacuum that happens if we go after this dude, basically.
The docs don't just deal in fey blood. The material trade is always of importance to the artist. You can't make with what you can't have.
Yeah, I'm not like Casey. You gotta be more straightforward with me.
They got the docs not mess. They got the docs wrapped up in all this blood nonsense and illicit activities.
Mhm.
All I want is a secure place to get my art supplies from.
What kind of art supplies?
I mainly work in Give me just a second. I gotta look something up.
Hmm.
Duncan, I tried so this is out of character. I tried so hard to follow along.
Trust me, I have been too. Don't worry. I have been trying.
I work in ivory, darling.
Okay.
Like the material or the place?
As in the material.
Hmm.
Sculptures?
Yes.
Hmm.
Do you have any buyers?
Oh, I don't make to buy. I make to keep.
Would
I find
you
art retains its value better that way. Now, if somebody wanted to buy my art because they genuinely liked it, then I would be somewhat interested.
well, we might know somebody that would might be interested in purchasing.
Liliana writes down on a note paper and sends it over to Duncan. Could also be a showpiece for our museum.
Duncan uh looks at Liliana and gives a knowing nod, saying and like silently telling Liliana like he was thinking the same thing. Before he turns back to Scarlet and says,
Out of character, real quick. Toreadors are the artistic vampires, right?
Yes, they are.
Would Reba know this?
Reba would know this.
Reba would know, logistically speaking, how much this could benefit a particular project of ours.
That's what they were discussing.
That's
Oh,
that's
Right
what
oh,
they
now.
never
just
mind.
discussed.
Never mind.
That's what they
I was
just.
off making my water. I'm
It's-
sorry. I was
the-
off thinking of ideas. I'm
the
so
Liliana
embarrassed.
just
so
Liliana
Dun
just mentioned it to Duncan.
yeah, Duncan looks at Scarlet and says, "We have someone that might be interested in buying and showcasing your artwork if you are ever interested." And he opens his little briefcase, he pulls out a card and gives the vampire his business card. In case you ever want to be in touch about it.
I advise that the next time you make such an offer to a toreador, you examine their work first.
Let's say, can Liliana grab any sort of information about this? Like, because considering the fact that they are old, is it possible that she might have gleaned any information about them in their past
Google
lives?
image search of the face? Maybe? Google image search the face, maybe?
The vamp did
Because
tell us her name. You could look for that as well.
it's possible,
That could
but they're
also be an
also
alias, but a Google image search of the face, though.
Their investigation specialty is also search. Hence why I'm asking.
In a past life, do you need to roll anything for that, or is that just a thing that you can like ask for information on?
I do not know.
It's a specialization in subterfuge, or is it a specialization in investigation?
Specialization in investigation.
Okay, so you would be taking your intelligence dots and you would be adding them to your investigation dots, and then you would be adding a +1 for that to the roll.
So it'd be 9d10 essentially.
Yes. I would argue that it's a lower DC, given that that's quite a few successes, and I'm glad that 10 neutralizes the 1.
2, 8, 10, 3, 8, 9, 4, 9, 1.
Four successes?
Technically 5. For you.
You would remember back in the Victorian era, when you had a life in London.
That sounds about right for Liliana.
There being rumors of a serial killer who would make ivory masks of their victims' last moments.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. You can kind of see a small dawning realization on Liliana's face that immediately gets masked behind her neutral analytical look. Examining Scarlet once or twice before just leaning back. Not something she wants to say right now.
For someone who was apparently a serial killer, about 100 years ago, they look impeccably clean. And the only sort of grime on them seems to be what is likely dust from carving.
Duncan looks
So
at
it is,
Scarlet. Mhm.
so it is possible that that's like a life they've left behind.
But it's still always good to have that information on hand.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan
But go on.
looks at Scarlet and says, "That's why I said it's if you're interested. It's not a done deal yet, because I don't know what you make. But we can discuss it at a later time, because that's when we can actually sit down and discuss if you're interested in doing it. After we see the work, after all. However, getting back to the actual business at hand and going to the docks and getting... For you, you want your art supplies. That's your main goal for this, yes? Or is there something else?
A direct source of my supplies would be most advantageous to me.
Hooray, mercenary work.
A direct source for your supplies.
So
Alright.
what else can you tell us about these docks then?
Well, I certainly wouldn't get caught in them at night, if you catch my drift. Especially not someone of your variety. You're more likely to end up
Oh,
missing.
Or if someone's high?
Or someone's high.
Got it.
And I don't want that.
luckily, we know the art of cave facing.
Duncan,
Oh, I'm sure you do, darling. Unfortunately,
Sage is getting ice
even
cream right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, I am. Okay. Fuck.
I
I'm so sorry.
even they say even skilled fighters, you're likely not going to be able to put down a high gen vampire any easier than you can put down one of your high level one of your kin.
So
Little do you
basically,
know.
so basically, um, you want us to look at the docks and secure a passage for you to be able to get your artistic supplies directly, while being wary of the Salvatores that are up to the north, and they have a connection to the said docks.
No, no, honey. I want Salvatore gone from the business down here. I want the Fey blood trade cut off down here. What you people happen to be doing, just by merely, well, I'm assuming, and you know what that gets you.
Make an ass out of you and me.
So
Mhm.
if we do this, what do we
But
get in return for helping you?
Out of
oh,
character.
you're already
Guys, we get to save our people, and we get a bunch of reputation with other changelings.
you're already helping. If you're going after the prince or anywhere near the prince, then you're already helping.
I'm talking about directly from you, because you're giving us information, and it seems objectives are aligning. But what can we get from you?
Is this
Since we are helping
exploitation?
you.
I'm confused.
A consistent source of information in the vampire community.
That is a very
That is very
Very
big
valuable.
boon. That is extremely valuable.
Yeah.
which Liliana would just gesture to, like, from Duncan you can see that Liliana's just gesturing kind of to herself in that that is her main area, and she seems to be thinking
Duncan
before.
looks over to Liliana first before he says anything.
This is a whole contact.
hmm She would. This is one of the first times that she's actually spoke in front of Scarlet. Her voice is very soft. It's almost like you have to kind of crane in to hear her voice due to the softness of it. Like a whisper on a cloud. Is there any information from the Fae that you may need? An exchanging of contacts can be a way for this.
I'll give you my card. If you need me, just call me.
And I can give
Or
you
come
mine.
find me. I'll be around. I
Yes, I.
do love flowers.
Liliana would grab. Cause you can see from the slight maneuver of her wrist, a card appears in her hand before sliding it over to Scarlet.
Uh,
The the
they
card would have would be purple and black in color, with floral embroidery along the edges, with a single line of a phone number, and then underneath, lavender informant. That is all.
they hand you
Or is it?
their card, of which it simply says Scarlet, mask maker. With a name, with a address, a number, and a payment drop off spot.
Liliana would give a nod and thanks to Scarlet as the card.
It is
When she picks
slightly
it
sticky.
up, she would examine the card, then press it against her palm, and let go as it fades, like it is no longer in her hand, but she does have it.
Duncan has been writing in a notepad this entire time. And he turns it around and shows the notes of what was said so far. Basically, information about the docs and what we're going to be doing as a group to help Scarlet, and what Scarlet is giving in return is being a consistent source of contact with future possible artistic joint artistic endeavors in the future. And Duncan shows it to Scarlet and be like, "Does this sound? This looks all right." Basically, right?
Looks all right to me.
Okay. Then,
Of course, if you reveal my deal with you to any other kindred, I may be forced to terminate things early.
it would not be willingly done, if that is what you are wondering.
Duncan writes down connection needs to remain undetected. And then slides it over to Scarlet. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Alright. Duncan takes a pen and he signs on the bottom and he hands the pen over to Scarlet.
They sign as well.
Thank you for doing business. He takes the paper and he puts it into his briefcase.
Duncan, I was able to find you a banana popsicle.
Why would you give me a banana popsicle?
Because they're a tree and we know how you love your stiff wood, hubby.
Well, you said I enjoy a nice long banana at night, so I figured that I would get you a banana popsicle so you can still get the potassium.
Liliana face
Well,
palms so hard.
Tank cracks up laughing.
well, now I believe this is my cue to bid you all adieu.
Now,
Thank you for your information.
Lily,
Then why did you buy me a pistachio sundae?
well, because because you said you like pistachios, right? You enjoy the Dubai chocolate? Or was it Hayden? I can't remember which.
I do like Dubai chocolate.
Liliana, like, cause she wants to check something. She would do a kind of like a very similar manner of when a Victorian would bid someone adieu, like goodbye, while she's directly looking at her.
They return the gesture, and they particularly wink at Liliana.
She lets out a small before leaning back.
So,
Turning on those charms, I see.
She weighs off her hand, just like, no, leave it be.
Um, I am gonna call a bathroom break. If anyone needs it, I know I do. Um,
That sounds like a fair time.
Oh yeah.
okay.
Sorry,
if
Harrison.
anyone needs
Oh,
food, if anyone needs food, drink, etc.
Yep.
Especially you, Earthlings. Make sure you eat, drink, and take any medications if you need.
yeah.
We shall be back. So
Sorry that
I'm
Tank's
gonna
not
go on
talking too
deafen.
much, but Tank does have a lot to say.
yeah, we're probably gonna still be talking.
Yep.
I'm gonna deafen, so feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tank will be back in a minute.
Okay, so Have changelings, and instead they're suddenly attacked by creatures they can't even really interact with much.
I love that plan, but my character's going on a warpath.
I know. This is a good way to sucker punch them without losing any changelings.
Like,
First.
they won't care. Like, once they know 100% what's going on, they're marching there.
I know, but I think your character would care about their oath and would understand that, like, it's at least his duty to ensure other changelings marching into this are also safe.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. They would see it as they're protecting you by going themselves.
That's the point where Duncan is probably going to talk to Sage and tell Sage that they need to calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Because if anybody's the strategist here, it's Kacy and Duncan when it comes to these things.
Actually, Tank's a military soldier.
Yep.
Yes, Tank would have some insight.
Oh,
There-
I'm not talking about the fighting. I'm talking about just general movement in what we need to do to be successful in this.
Yeah, because first, we can get political backing for this to actually have because we don't know what kinds of vamps are there. We don't know what ghouls they have. We don't know if they have ghoul attack dogs, which could tear a satyr up. We need some assemblage, right? We will end up likely taking the most dangerous route. And the question is, do we want to do this in a raid or do we want to do this in subterfuge? Because if we do this in subterfuge, then we can go there ourselves, but that would be to sabotage.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Liliana's not the strongest fighter, but she definitely could be an assassin type. She has the knowledge and know-how to do so.
Also, I'm fully like, I do think, I do agree with you on Sage's thing, Rhea. Would Sage still be willing to talk to people instead of just marching away with it while people are trying to talk to him?
Basically, it would be a situation of you can't do this. I can do this. They end up going to the front gate, seeing the security, seeing the guards, and going, I'm willing to try.
I can't do this.
No, not I can't do this. I'm willing to try your idea. But it will
Okay.
probably fail. So, just in case, I have this baseball bat. Go ahead.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Also, by the way, if we go back to our freehold, we can genuinely get weapons. Like, remember, we have the resources of a freehold. We have other knights there. Even if it's not a whole lot, we do have other people, and our freehold was founded on its community and military strength.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sage would be going directly back to the freehold to get his weapon and his stuff. Like, the whole 9 yards.
I think we use propaganda to begin a protest down at the docks. No, that would draw too much attention for what we're wanting to do.
Mm-hmm.
And take too long of time to stir up that kind of tension.
Basically, the best way to describe it is Sage's reaction to this situation is similar to some other people's reactions to
Oh no,
their
I
own
full.
things. Yeah.
I return.
Hi.
Welcome back,
Welcome,
Storyteller.
welcome, return. Glad to
I'm-
have you here, return.
Hello, return. I'm Tank.
I'm Isidoro, return. Name's Isidoro Change. Nice to meet you.
Oh fuck. Okay. Maybe I'll brew a cup
All
of
of a
coffee.
sudden, Casey loses their kneecaps.
I'm gonna brew myself a cup of coffee. I'm fucking tired. I'll be a sec. Ugh.
Sounds good.
I also like how the difference between Casey talking to Scarlet versus Duncan talking to Scarlet is very black and white.
Also, this is gonna be an obscure reference just due to the return thing. Welcome back, young Il-sung.
Welcome back, Odessa.
Not that Nirvana having bastard.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
It doesn't really matter.
It is not known. And this is again off topic because I know we're waiting for Rhea. I want to get Liliana an Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade. I don't know why. I think it would fit, but I don't know.
We definitely have knockers that could have made one of those.
I
I
have.
know. I'm debating.
I'm back.
There's definitely an assassin branch somewhere in Savannah.
I'm gonna need a solo adventure later.
So, how much more time do we got in the break?
I don't know.
12 minutes? Maybe we reconvene at 3.
We should definitely, our character should definitely call and alert our ally of what's going on in Zaria, and we should definitely send a few of our troops to his barony to kind of help shore it up, you know,
Oh,
and kind
Belmont.
of, yeah. Because remember, that's a pacifist faction.
Mm-hmm. Let's say that'd probably be your best option. Let's put at least Duncan's best option because Liliana's gonna want information back. The only reason she took not Duncan's, Casey's drink
Scarlet.
is a way to get payment for information. She needed the drink anyways. That's the reasoning I'm going with for that. And if other people want to object,
Perfectly
they can
fine.
fight me.
Oh no, it's perfectly fine.
I was being playful
Alright.
in that last bit.
Alright, put them up.
Bite me.
Fight or bite?
Bite.
I mean, I gained another willpower from this though,
Oh,
because
Lilia.
we got over the obstacle of not knowing what the fuck to do. That was a very big obstacle that we jumped over today. I get a willpower.
You sure do. You sure do.
I got a willpower because someone got confused by something that Liliana had some part of. It worked out well in Liliana's favor as well.
I don't think I get a willpower because my willpower is when someone heeds your advice to succeed at his task. So I don't think I got anything yet.
I literally left you to do the negotiation. That whole entire thing was you basically advising your leader. Just saying.
But they didn't directly tell you to go to do so. Because what the wording is that they have to advise someone to follow said advice, and then the person actually follow it.
Yeah, basically.
Dang, okay. What about you, Tank?
Remember, changelings and fae are definitely, you gotta be exact. They are very much exacts in their wording.
There's plenty of loopholes in it.
Yes? But this one seems to be a bit more direct, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And-
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, I did get him to sign a contract with, but I don't know if that's like a loophole type of looking at it, being like,
I say then that's up to storyteller.
yeah.
What?
I mean, I don't think it counts, honestly.
What's up?
I want it to count, but I don't think it counts.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome back, man.
What's going on?
What?
Oh yeah, game. Sorry. Okay. Let's go.
Ray was getting Ray's coffee.
No,
No.
I fell asleep.
What?
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh,
Let's
you
go.
were taking a nap?
No.
Oh. You want to continue?
I want to continue till this is done, yeah?
Wonderful. Okay.
And then I'm going to sleep for 1,000 years.
Okay,
feel
I
that.
feel like we actually kind of reached a great
Oh no, no, hi. I'm okay.
If you start panicking,
Yeah.
I'm going to end it sooner. Because that is a sign that you are not doing okay.
Oh,
And I care about you.
okay. If you want, Sage would
I
have
mean,
gone on their own crusade
Not yet.
after hearing this info. I meant like
Not
that's
yet.
a really good segue.
Yeah, but he
That's
hasn't
really
heard it yet.
convenient and easy. That ensures everyone could still play. Wait a minute, sorry.
It's okay. You're okay, Rhea.
So basically, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go back to the freehold. That's what we're gonna do.
I think so. I'm back to the freehold. And then what are you doing from the freehold?
I think this is where all of us sit down and try to figure out what we want to do next. Like, if we want to go check out the dock or not. But we have to check it out. How close is it to nightfall? It shouldn't be like
It was nighttime when we went to the parlor, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was. It was nighttime when we're at the parlor because there was a vamp there.
that is true. So then we would go back to the freehold. We would say we would talk about how we would go visit the docks when it's morning, and take a look around over there. And we would get the knights ready, and we would, like what Isa said, or like Casey said, get some of the knights in order and probably send some to Belmont to help him with some stuff.
Yeah.
I assume, correct? Does that sound like a good plan?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
I imagine during this free time, Liliana likely would hack some security cameras around the docks.
Oh, she can
I
likely
imagine
access those easily.
Liliana has a tap on the local stuff. So
She likely does. I mean, after all, she is an info broker.
would Sage
Yeah,
go
she
and
has her way.
start? Would Sage go and start anger cooking, or what would Sage go and do?
Sage, once they hear of this information, will be getting their armor on, will be getting their weapon, and will be walking to the docks to wait.
Come
Unless
back once you see what's there.
You go alone?
No, they do
No,
not.
they're not going alone.
Tank, at the very least, would go with them.
We are not having either of you two go. Not yet.
Oh, Tank wants to
Um,
punch people.
No.
See if you
Neither
can
of you guys.
control a 7-foot troll.
There's likely at least 5 ghouls in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the 5-foot Slua is giving you both the death glare.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan would pull out the contract that he signed with Sage at this point, where it would be like, in moments of extreme duress, this is when the employer is able to direct Sage, aka employee, in which direction that needs to go in for the betterment of said employee and said company altogether. This happened after the first time Sage lost his shit.
This is different. It involves.
I would also like to state you have worked over 8 hours today. That is making it to where you mandatory need to take some time off of work. So you can't actually go and do this work until at least 6 hours from now, young man.
So you're saying
That's
that
the
I can
rules.
that I
You
can do
can't
it
go
in
and
my
do this work. It's work. It's your job. Legally, do you want to get in trouble with the law? I know I do, but I know you don't like it. Legally speaking, that is part of your job description. And you would be doing that as getting work done outside of here early. And I would say that that would be in violation of your own boundaries within subsection B, Article 36 of Union Code.
That is my code and handwriting, as well as my signature.
Yes, this happened after the first time you lost your shit.
Why are you protecting people selling children?
Hey, yo! This is a jump. I want him dead. I want to rip off his balls and sew him in his throat. That being said, if you go alone, people are going to nab you. They are trafficking changelings, and trolls have high potent blood. And you really want to get fed on? Do you know how much banality happens when someone feeds off of a changeling?
They may think they can take me down. Fine.
Hold on.
If you
Duncan,
wish, I will go home. And I will
Dun-
take my day off.
Duncan looks at Sage and says, because they're at the freehold, and he points at the couch that's big enough for a stage and says, go sit down and lay down and get rest. There is no point in helping anybody when you're not okay and when you don't have your energy. We've been running
Also-
around. You need to rest.
Also, you're not thinking properly. You might end up running straight into a machine gun. You don't know what kind of magic machine guns vampires have.
True.
And if you do go on your own, and I am warning you, it is going to be your doom.
No, here,
If
have
Hollywood
a go.
movies have taught me anything, it is to listen to an Asian man who is talking about walking into your doom.
Wonderful. No, hey. Oh, actually, yeah, that's right down the point. Him warning me of doom has like saved me at least 32 heartaches and 57 bad breaks.
My backgrounds are sage and fatalist.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I
Either way, whichever decision you go, I'm gonna get a willpower because I gave you advice and I gave you a warning.
Now, here's one of the things. We got one of those swan ladies that's an esquire. There's not a whole lot of people who are going to be able to intercept them, especially if we get some drones flying around the area, keeping an eye on her, and a team nearby. That's what I'm thinking for scouting. Scout light with a heavy team nearby that can rush in if the scout gets intercepted.
we going to use the scout hammer again.
The swan's good at it. No one expects a swan to be scouting. Everyone expects hawks and eagles. People think that the changeling is going to go with the fast thing. No, instead it's a very beautiful bird. No one wants to crush the beautiful bird. And besides, it's out of range anyway.
Unless they're a sociopath or a psychopath, then they really wouldn't care.
Well, that's why we always give her that treasure that protects her.
It's good that we didn't go with
Those are
the
hard to
scout
hit.
chicken that you originally proposed.
Hey, you leave Lawrence out of this. He is a brave and fair cock. He is a mighty and foul cock. That cock is very. Oh, my cocky.
I will sit and watch my shows.
Look, why must you always insult the cock?
Well, because that cock almost got me caught.
Oh,
I almost got. And not only that, but it pissed on me. That cock sprayed all over me.
Are we still talking about Lawrence?
Yes.
Oh, dear God.
Remember?
Oh, the maple syrup?
Yes. You
Oh.
had to add the maple syrup clause.
Well, we can't have workers going around the workplace all hot and sticky and bothered. It's not good for the PR. Or HR. Gets all
Or
the
any
alphabet
R.
soup. Yes.
I cannot watch. Sorry, I cannot wait to watch my favorite show.
Dr. House?
That's one of them. But I've started to get bored of his quips. They're not quippy enough.
Naked and Afraid?
I absolutely love this channel as he flips on the TV, and it is some very, very old, long, drawn out telenovela drama. Spanish telenovela drama from
What the
the
fuck?
from like the 50s.
What did Hana do this time?
I don't understand the language, but I'm pretty sure that one is dating that one. That
Okay.
one is the child of that one, which is very controversial because that one is the real mom, apparently.
Oh. Oh.
But the
And
mom is being the sister.
Oh no. So
So the kid is
What are-
finding out that
what are
his
they
sister is actually his mom, and his mom
Okay.
is.
Storyteller, what is actually being said? Because Casey understands the language and has 5 points in linguistics. So what is being said is she can speak fluent whatever it is.
Spanish. Spanish.
Yes.
it's like listening to a happy song, sorry, a sad song with happy lyrics, and going, "This is a bop. This must be a really happy song." Yeah.
Casey goes, I'm gonna tell him.
Don't tell him.
But it is a good show. Although what's really, 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 really strange is they continue to parade around the Mexican flag alongside the Swedish flag.
What's wrong with Oh.
It's just a strange combination, similar to salsa and tuna fish.
So what's currently happening on the screen is that the young one is discovering that his mother's great uncle and that he's the child and he's actually not either of second twice removed, and their aunt who was a drug kingpin.
Incest baby of cheating adultery?
That's the name. I'm kidding.
As it goes on, Casey's face just like the color drains.
I absolutely love this show. The best part is how clean it is. There isn't any smut.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't.
One of the characters is describing the night of this child's birth in graphic detail.
Such a
Is there a
beautiful language.
backslash?
Oh no.
Is there?
Reba covers her own ears,
Oh no.
and Evie begins stalking her way towards the phone.
Oh no.
But this is why it is my favorite show. It is clean, to the point, and the drama is somewhat interesting. I can't tell a word they're saying, but it's gotta be interesting.
The
Liliana
second
just
cousin killed the great
slowly
uncle.
Oh,
The second cousin killed the great uncle.
Wait. So the mother slept with the great uncle that created the incest baby, and the incest baby killed the great uncle because why?
He found out that they weren't actually his parents.
Wish I could look away, but I can't.
can't you see? This is a good. This is beautiful show.
I'm
Apparently,
dying inside.
Apparently, this series is over. The creator has stepped away from the project.
Oh, you know,
And kept themselves
sometimes some things are for the best.
It's kind of strange. They were admitted into a mental hospital. I don't know why.
That
It's at this time that a disclaimer. It's at this time disclaimer pops up on the screens in Spanish that says Warning: this show may contain graphic depictions of adultery, miscarriage, rape.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Wait,
Actually,
it's in Spanish,
Hold
so I
on.
don't think anybody else would recognize it.
Liliana,
It's
do you speak
a list
language?
of like.
can someone roll me 13d10, please?
My goodness.
Keep scrolling.
Oh,
Sorry.
D10?
There you go.
hold on.
I just did it for you.
Yeah, you might be rolling more dice, actually. Just one moment. Evie's making a lunge for the phone.
Casey, you watches this content warning screen. Just keep scrolling for a good 3 minutes.
Can,
I do wonder what all these words are saying. It looks like advisory, but honestly, I'm confused why there'd be advisory here. Unless it's I don't know. Maybe they have advisories in front of a bunch of media. Perhaps it's because they're Catholic.
Okay, so that's at least one critical that also gets through that. So one critical does survive by the end of this on Evie's lunge for the phone to eat it.
It's on the television. That's what.
Oh, it's on the
Yeah, it's on the
It's
television.
it's on the oh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
because I was told to sit down and watch TV, and then
Oh, we
told
just
to-
lost a television.
I'll admit,
So-
as a
This little wiener dog pit bull bully mix lunges and you see her jaw Looney Tunes horror. If you mixed an Eldritch horror and Looney Tunes and with a yawning maw and just serpentine like gulps down the TV, as for a moment there is a TV shaped just huge bulge like she's a pufferfish, and then it just and quickly like shrinks until she's normal size, and she gives out a little.
they've done it again.
Duncan looks at Evie, and Duncan pulls out his phone and calls the warranty company.
Oh no.
They've done it.
What do we use as the? What is the excuse for that? Would it be
TV.
theft?
Okay, I'm sorry, my dog ate my TV again.
Sir, this is a real company. Call me when it's your cat.
Looks over at Casey. The People's Court wasn't on. Why did they eat it? I promised I'd stop watching the People's Court here.
I don't know. Duncan calls the warranty company and he talks to them and he says, "My dog destroyed the TV. I need a
Again.
new one. It is underneath the year. I do get, and according to the warranty, I get a free replacement." And then he hangs up and he looks at Casey and he's like, "We have a new TV coming in. Be here in like
The warranty doesn't cover the shipping and handling.
Hmm?
The warranty doesn't cover the shipping and handling.
I mean that's fine."
Duncan, I apologize, but didn't the company add in clause 2.1b?
Or
Because we went through 2 televisions in a 3-month period, so they added in that the clock
we don't use the same company each time.
you lied? We're no longer using Econasave?
I think you're mixing up the person that
A satyr in the background goes and hits the floor.
you can't add something like that onto a warranty.
I hope that's
Technically.
okay. I hope that was an okay ad, storyteller.
But I'm confused on why it happened, but yeah.
The satyr is a very big eco-friendly person. Like out of the esquires, he is the one that pushes like the most for eco-friendly options. So like that was the equivalent of hearing like a year's work in politics only got a compromise.
Okay. Okay, that's kind of funny.
Honestly,
Fainting goat.
honestly, he should be glad that he got the compromise.
Yeah.
Do I need to sit all day? Can I intermittently sit?
If you're gonna use the bathroom.
I feel like this is probably a good place to leave this.
I think it is
Okay.
too.
Yeah. Between us, the TV pit. I just was spitballing there.
I hope someone gets a clip of that. All right. Good night, everybody. Peace out.
Take care, everyone.
Good
See you
night.
2 weeks from now for the next Changeling the Dreaming session.
And
This
come back a
upcoming-
week from now for
Punching a duck in
our
the
D&D
face.
session.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye bye.